Hello guys, this is Ian with Rig Resale. Once again, today I want to discuss truck features. So typically when we're looking at a truck, a lot of dealers are going to ask you, does it have an APU, a bunk heater, an EPU? Is it single, double bunk, stuff like that. So, if it has a single bunk, it's going to be worth a little less than if it were to have a double bunk, if that makes sense, because there's more people driving it. With a double bunk, you can have team drivers and make more money with that truck if it has two bunks. Another feature that dealers are interested in is APUs. APUs or EPUs bring a lot of value for the truck. It's an auxiliary power unit. So what that is it's going to power the truck from the inside without using the engine. So you don't have to run your truck engine to run your microwave or your TV. So there's not a lot of idle hours on the engine. So the engine is going to be more reliable because it hasn't been running as long. And the APU is going to bring value because you're not wasting money on diesel running your truck to run stuff from the inside. Another feature that's important is whether your truck is a sleeper or a day cab. I mean, we got to know those things if we want to get you an offer, because that's a big difference. Day cabs are going to be for, in the cities, and sleepers are going to be for stuff that's on the road. You're doing overnight freight, stuff like that. Another feature that's important is single or tandem axles. Single axles, again, they're going to be worth a little bit less money. And the reason for that is it's not going to be able to haul as much because it doesn't have as many axles driving for it. It's not rated as much weight as a tandem axle would be, if that makes sense. Your dual axles, typically what you see in a highway sleeper, you see them in a lot of day cabs. A lot of day cabs can be single axle, but typically the most common thing that you're going to run across is tandem axle, which is there's two axles on the back that carry tires. So for those things, they're great, but that's typically the norm. Again, you can get into triaxles, quad axles, stuff like that. Those are going to be for heavy duty trucks. It's going to bring a little bit more money, if that makes sense. Another important feature when you're looking at semi trucks, we need to know if it's a 6x4 or a 6x2. If it's a 6x2, that means that there's not as many wheels driving in the back. Another important feature that we would like to know on trucks, that's important to dealers, is whether your truck is a 6x2 or a 6x4. 6x4, again, they're going to be worth more than what a 6x2 would be, because there can be trucks out there that have two axles, but not all the tires on the back are actually driving. Only one axle has a set of tires that is driving on a 6x2 versus a 6x4, both axles are driving. When you have both axles driving on a tandem axle truck, that's typically what you see, and it's going to bring more money because you're going to be able to haul more. It's going to be rated for more, stuff like that. If it's a tandem axle, so it has two axles, but only one axle is driving on the back, it's not going to be worth a lot of money. You should have just got a single axle, stuff like that we're going to take into account. Basically, that's kind of all the important features that we need to know. Sometimes color on a truck can make an effect. If you have some crazy pink color or yellow color, that can maybe hurt the value a little bit. The colors that bring the best money, it's going to be red, white, blue, black. I mean, simple as that. Those are great colors, and they're going to bring most money for your semi truck when you're looking to resell it. With taking all that stuff in consideration, when it is time for you to sell your semi truck, I hope that you reach out to us. You can go to our website, rigresale.com, fill out the form, and we'll have someone reach out to you shortly. Thank you.